Hello everyone, I'm the FlightlessBird and welcome back to Here You Rogue to Redemption. We're on day 23 now, and midterms are tomorrow, which is, well, it's a thing that we're just gonna have to deal with. Also, we were stopped by Katie, and she told me about her father, the pirate zombies, and half of the pipe map she's got to treasure in the sea caves. She seems determined to find the treasure. However, she mentioned that her map was stolen. So she accused me of stealing her map. I think I calmed down, but she's really worried about this. So we need to find the thief and recover the map. We got to get some ghost dust. We got to find a death head mushroom. We got to find dead man's hair. And this is how we can talk to ghost. So we have a lot that we're looking to do. Yesterday, of course, was a heartbreaking end to the episode as I was 1 second away from being able to open up a chest. Now, there was another chest in the sea caves where I said, wasn't there a chest there before? And I look back in my previous videos. Yes, there was a chest there. And what happened was we already picked it up, so it disappeared. We don't have to worry about magic class, so we can take our time. It seems as if Miss McGichael is rather upset about something. Did she perhaps mention to you the reason she was so displeased? Let's compliment. So what's a nice kid like you doing in a place like this? I am hoping that a nice kid like you will want something that I have. Oh, I do. How are things going for you? I am fine. Very fine. Everything is going very fine. You wouldn't know anything about the theft of Kitty's treasure map, would you? Who? Me? A stolen treasure map? I had no idea who would do such a terrible thing. Such a theft would break the rules of the Disbarred Bard's class. Such a thief might well be expelled from the school. I do not wish to be expelled from here. That would be bad. You got anything new for sale today? Sale? Oh, yes, of course. I have a few samples of itchy powder today. It can be used as a weapon. When thrown at a monster, it distracts them enough to make them less likely to hit you. Of course, it can always be sprinkled upon a friend's bed as a prank. Not that I recommend such an act, mind you. While it is amusing, it's rather unpleasant for the victim. So, did you hear rumors of the caves map before today? I just happened to overhear Kitty talking to you about the map yesterday in the dining hall, but I assure you that I was unaware of it before then. Miss McMichael seems certainly upset. I do hope she does not suspect that I would do something like that. I would not like to face her wrath. And, okay. Let's browse the shop. I did say I wanted to buy another trap, but I would like to get some more big... Ooh, there's only 35 Libra. We could buy one of those. Now I want to buy 3. Why do I want to buy 3? Because what's the old adage? Everything comes in 3s in video games. Like 3 is a magical number. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get... We could sell a dagger. I don't need that anymore because we have a fine dagger. We are not going to sell the Houdini. So we seem to be just a little bit short. There's probably other things that we can sell, but we're going to have to sell it to Gregor. I would also like to buy some leather pants as well, but we don't have the money. Okay, so next we should probably go talk to Gerhardt to see if he has any information on, well, anything. There's a lot we need to know from him right now, including maybe even Turk. What questions do you have a burning desire to ask of me? Talk about Turk. Mr. Turk called me into his office the other day. He mentioned I have a patron who wants me to spy on you. Do you know who this patron is? The guy who got me into school, I had never seen him before. He had a slouch hat and an eye patch with a scar down his face. I don't know why he sent me here, but it could be that he wanted to get at you. Interesting theory. I shall keep your warning in mind. He liked that. A lot of things we learn in this class aren't about being a hero. Why are you teaching them here? It takes more than attitude or empathy to become a hero. It takes skills and the training to use such skills. If I did not teach this class, neither you nor any of your classmates would be at this university. And yet, you are all capable of being heroes. Goodbye. So now what are we going to do? I think the first thing we should do, and the thing that we really need to make a priority of more often, is definitely working on our fitness skill. We need to see the nurse before food, so we can go into the caves tonight so we can get that chest. That is something I definitely want to do. So let's increase our fitness, and then we'll go ahead and run down here and increase our tightrope ability. Climbing and agility both went up. And we're staying up today. Still not perfect, but you know, we get across, which is good. It's 5 o'clock. Let us practice daggers? No. Let us use the combat dummies. This should give us enough time if we hurry to get to the nurse. Okay, I'm wrong. Guess not. We're not very happy today. Kitty's still mad about a map. Food seems tasteless when everyone around me isn't happy. Shawn, please, I'm gonna speak to you. It is about a certain misplaced map of Miss McMichael. So let me guess, you had something to do with the misplacing part? I am sorry. I wanted to tell you earlier after class, but McMichael was, rather daunting in her anger. You see, after I overheard Miss McMichael speaking to her about a map, I happened to mention it to society. It was he who ordered me to, borrow the map. I would never consider such a horrid act myself. But you can be the one to return the map and win back Miss McMichael's favor. You can be the hero. Do you have the map now? Unfortunately, no. Cesare put it away in his wardrobe. If you were to really retrieve it from the room, I can honestly tell Cesare that it was not I who removed the map from the wardrobe. I'll join Cesare now to make sure I have an alibi for you when you take back the map. How am I supposed to get into Ceci's wardrobe when I can't even go into the room without you? Oddly enough, I just happened to leave the door to our dorm room open when I left last. You'll have no trouble getting into the room. You must do it quickly while Cesare is away. I'll keep him distracted for a while, so go now. If you're so concerned about upsetting Sosi, why are you willing to help Katie? When Sosi finds the map is missing, he'll blame you. I don't see how your interference might reflect poorly upon me. So long as you don't mention my name when returning the map, surely I won't be held responsible. Besides, I'll have an alibi, will I not? I will be with Cesare when you will be taking the map. Why do you let Cesare order you around like this? He can't force you. Cesare can be most persuasive. You do not understand how dangerous he is. I do not dare to class him, Shawn. I'm not as nearly as courageous as you are. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Please, Shawn, do this for Mr. Michael. You know that this theft has hurt her very much. You can make everything better. But you must hurry. Go while our room is open and waiting for you. Good luck. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to the bedroom to heal our poison. We need to instead head to the dorm hallway. We could always go to the med hall afterwards. Let's go ahead and sneaky sneak. Door to Sosi in Kaido's room. That was strange. We listened, but nothing happened. Oh, what do you know? It opens. Ooh. Let's check the nightstand first. The nightstand is completely bare, but the drawer might have something in it. Huh? It's locked. So why does Sosi lock his nightstand? We got it. Let's see what you're hiding, Sosi. An empty bottle of wine and a few loose lyra. How does Sosi spend his evenings, I wonder? Got 6 lyra and an empty wine bottle. I expect Sosi will be very happy that someone cleaned out his nightstand for him. Coins are such a clutter. The bottle could be evidence or a handy throwing weapon. That's actually really good that we got 6 lyra because that's how much we need for that other big bomb. Maybe throw away a few spare lyra, Sosi. Rats, no spare change. The desk is practically brand new. Even the chair doesn't seem to have had much use. I wonder if Joel is completing his assignments for him. With how pristine the surfaces, I'm guessing drawers don't see much use either. Yep, empty. Expected, but still disappointing. Oh, look at that desk lamp. That desk lamp is awesome. Oh, it's magical. Oh, it's just a glow spell. Nothing more. Can we steal the desk lamp? It's really too cool to resist. Ow! That hurt. Those scales on it are really sharp. Really? I don't see a switch, but I'm concerned it might bite me. Aww. I want to steal it. Can we check his bed? Too bad we Use oil on his bed. Pretty fancy bedspread. This has to be Sosie's bed. Snake and a sword. Seems like a perfect symbol for a backstabbing asp like Sosie. There's nothing hidden on or under the bed. The room is just ridiculously neat. Nah, Sosie is quite slick enough already. Too bad we don't have that itching powder here. This is where Joel said I could find the map. Doesn't appear to be locked. That seems odd. There's something about the lock and the latch though. It's trapped. So why would Sosie trap his own wardrobe? Trap or no trap, I still have to get that map. Disarm. That's why Sosie doesn't lock his wardrobe. He set a nice little trap instead. Good thing I've been working on my rogue skills. Disabling this one should be no trouble at all. Okay. 5 letters. CLMRU is locked. Okay. Sosie. Sasari. He wants to be the Rogue of the Year. So rogue could be a word. Thief could be a word. Maybe he wants to be the chief thief one day, so chief could be a word. He is of nobility. I guess royal could be a word. Let's think. Thief and chief both have as a third letter I. So why don't we go to the letter I, THI or CHI. Okay, it doesn't work. So we know it's not chief or thief. Rogue could be rogue. R's not there. U's not there. Can't be rogue. Thief chief is not there. Snake. Snake and sword. Doesn't work. I think we need to look around the place a little better. This looks like a trap is still there. We need to get some clues. It's a very odd lamp, twisty and snake-like. We tried S though, right? It's not very bright. It's so very Sosie. Okay, let's see if we can find some other clues maybe in Cairo's desk. What sorts of scandalous receipts or illicit contracts might await me inside his desk, I wonder? Nothing. What kind of black marketeer doesn't hold on to any evidence of his various misdeeds? Smart one, I guess. Okay, let's check his wastebasket. It's filled with incomplete copies of last night's assignment. Looks like he starts over each time his quill slips. Joe might be a bit obsessive, but it's hard to complain about such incredible calligraphy. Kara's wardrobe? This must be Kara's wardrobe. There's not a spot of dust on it. This isn't just one lock, it's a series of locks. This would take hours to unlock. I don't have time for this. It's too heavy to move. Okay. The window is spotless. Not a touch of dirt to be found. It really lets the light in. This view is practically the same as my room, but for some reason it looks far less gloomy outside. Maybe I should clean our window. The others certainly won't. A silly raven of the saintly days of yore. Raven. That's 5 letters. Darkness there, nothing more. Shall be lifted, nevermore. It's just a basic nightstand. I think we all get the same ones in our rooms. Oh, there's a book in here. I guess Joel's a reader. How to win deals. Deals is 5 letters. And influence profits. This sounds like it could be interesting. Shame, I really don't have time to look for this. I don't want to get caught. Skim the book. Charm increased. I got some good tips in here. I'm going to try the next time I play Let's Make a Deal. Charm could be one. Yeah, charm could be one. Let's look at his bed again. It's got the crown. Crown? That could be a word. Crest. Raven. Let's try Raven. Wait, what was that? Did that work? No, Raven's not there. Because R's not there. So what did that mean when that happened? What does that mean? Oh, it means A is a letter. We're putting it in the wrong spot. This must be our danger gauge. Oh, so we actually have a bunch of chances at this. Okay. Royal won't work. Crown won't work. Raven won't work. What is Cesare like? He's a royal, pompous. You know what? It's gotta be... We have this bar. I think I understand this bar now. This is our danger bar. So if we were to do this, for example, you see this increased slightly. Looks like E is a letter here, though. Ah, and then it goes down. Okay. Death? Death might work. Ah, ha, ha. Booyah. Got it. I like those games. Those are fun. Look inside. There are a few associates' favorite things. Huh. Seems though it's completely empty. I don't know why death would be a the key word for Soci, but as soon as we got the EA, death was one of the first things that popped in my mind. Except for this treasure map, so Soci really was the one who stole from Katie. There. Sorry. There. What did I tell you? Shawn O'Connor has been breaking into rooms throughout this castle. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. Connor, you stupid fool! Looks like you should have minded your own business and stayed out of mine. Hmm? Tonight, you'll be in the gutter again where you belong. My office! Immediately! Good riddance. You are an absolute idiot! How could you be so stupid to get caught breaking into a fellow student's room? Do you want to get kicked out of this school? Let's actually tell the truth here. We have nothing to hide. Like, seriously, we don't have anything to hide. He's the one who stole the arms. By the way, does this look like Professor McGonagall to you? Kind of does. Where is this office at, by the way? Like, where in the school is this room? I want to know, because I want to break into this room and steal all this stuff. Let's just answer truthfully. It was a setup. I was trying to recover some of that Soci stole from my friend. You expect to believe that you are trying to be a hero? Right. The only reason why you aren't walking out the front gates right now is because the patron still thinks that you can bring down Gerhard. So tell me, what have you learned so far? Do you have anything that will incriminate myself on our world? Yeah, we got electrocuted. Again, tell the truth. We're in bad straits here, and we already have a ton of demerits. I had to get into Gerhardt's office to find incriminating evidence, but the door is trapped. I'm trying to build up my skills with lockpicks enough so I can safely open the door. I'll let you go off just this one time, just this once. But you better come up with a way to get rid of Gerhard soon. Your patron is losing patience with you. Either Gerhard goes, or you go. Now get out of my office and don't get caught again. Okay, that could have gone worse. Not bad. Journal. Let's see here. Breaking blues. Okay, so the second time I tried to break into someplace, I got caught. Maybe there's a lesson here. Nah. Joel set me up to get caught by associate Turk. Why am I not surprised? The only good news is that Turk is too afraid my patron to kick me out of school. At least so far. Turk really wants me to get rid of Gerhardt. That's easier said than done. Besides, if I had my truthers of who I'd like to go see, Gerhardt or Turk? I wonder. If I had my druthers? I don't know that word druthers. If you know where that comes from, let me know. What is this? The Captain Bonson holds the hand and bears the key to Dead Man's Land. Beyond the Serpent's Dire, beneath that brings a cruel and bitter death. Locked behind Death's Wall Gate, there you will find a hellish fate. Unlock the gate with blank, yet first you must blank. All ye who seek a pirate's boon, buried in a sailor's tomb, through dragon's mouth to dead man's chest, past temple foul to ship bow's rest. Okay, so this is the entrance to the cave. You go this way, you go in here, and then you go through this, and something. Beyond the wall, there's nothing left but water, something. Okay, yeah, there's just a lot there we don't understand. Okay, let's get to running, because we still have a lot that I want to do today that we didn't get to do because we were doing other stuff. We really need to go to the infirmary bad. If we have any hopes of going to the, I want to talk to the girl in the, Everyone must be gone for the night? Really? Really? I really need to go in there, dude. She's still awake, though. Ikabu, Mr. Shan-san. Did you come seeking work? There's plenty for you to do here. I came to chat. Well then, let us talk. So where'd you come from before here? I had done much traveling to different lands, learning the ways of people and of food. Just before coming here, I taught myself the cuisine of southern Bella France. Bella people, see, be silly. They call Vicky pet. Don't like Lady Ricky, learn. Okay, sorry, I totally butchered that sentence. Ricky did not like that the chefs of Bella France forbade Ricky to be in the kitchens. I think the chefs, they did not like it that Ricky knows more about cooking than they do. Next time we travel, Vicky, do not tell the chefs better ways to do what they do. Listen to learn. Teach only those willing to be taught. Vicky, do you like to cook too? Cooking too dirty. For her, she gets dirty. Vicky, like teaching. Vicky, she makes others get dirty. Vicky supervises the students in the kitchen. She is good at telling people what to do. Have you heard any interesting rumors about the school? He who gossips to you will gossip about you. Gossips? They are no one's friend. So I do not listen to such tales, nor do I speak them. Goodbye for now. Okay, I guess nothing new here. There's a pan here. There are some other stuff here. The gardener, keeper of the wildlife garden grove at the Dark Forest in Germania, doing research on whether meeps will eat oranges. Well, he seems to have had much leisure time to research such witty academic questions. It's so idyllic. I wonder how many goblins wait in the background ready to mess with this garden as soon as the gardener goes home to sleep. A pity. Why doesn't this spot have magical protection? That's probably why I look so sleepy. He might have been staying sentinel for hours and hours while researching. Or is it dry when he knew one? Okay, there is so much I want to do today, and I do want a bowl of apples. Can we buy apples? Can we get an apple? Take an apple. I'll take the plumpiest, juicy one I find. Ooh, we got an apple. Can we like steal an apple? Got it. Yes, and our stealth increased. Sweet. Maybe we can give apples now to the quirk. But in order to do that, we're gonna have to sneak past this guy. Now we're still poisoned, so if we go into the catacombs to the sea code today, we're just gonna have to remember that we're still poisoned. You're going too far there. You're not. Thank you. We could go to the shop though and buy that third. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Open door. So the idea is we buy the third bomb because 3 is always a good number. Like in video games, 3 is always like a sacred number. It just is. We can also sell the loot that we found, which for an extra 20. And oh, he doesn't sell big booms. Well, I guess 2 is a magic number then. We could buy that extra trap that I wanted. And we could buy an antidote potion. And yeah. Yeah, we're good. Now, I'm not going to use the antidote potion though until I absolutely need to use it. Because the bottom line is we don't have any real way to heal. We don't have any real way to heal right now unless we use a magical bandage. So if we use our antidote potion, we're not going to heal up. However, if we use the antidote potion, go to bed, we will be able to heal up when we sleep. Or we could wait to use the antidote potion and just go see the infirmary lady, Moira, tomorrow. And if we do that, we can save ourselves some money. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. But if there's fights to be had tonight, we're definitely taking some fights. Like, no doubt about it. We are so wanting to get some fights. How do you get the quirk attention? I have apples. What do I do with the apples? Is there a way to drop the apples? I don't know how to talk to the quirk. But we do have some apples. Maybe the quirk is in here. No, I don't see the quirk in here. Yeah, I don't see the quirk in here. All right, we'll figure out where the quirk is next time. Let's head into the secret passage. We want to make our way. Oh, yeah, more poison. We want to make our way to that treasure that we missed the other day. First off, I want to see if there's a Gog to fight. There isn't. I think we actually go down this way, don't we, to get to that treasure? I'm pretty sure. And we don't go up the steps. I don't know if we've ever been up those steps. Oh my gosh, that drat almost caught me completely off guard. Where's that drat at? It's right there. Our stealth increased, by the way. Let's take out this drat pretty easily. Critical, that's a great start. We're going to move down a little. I'm taking no chances. Good job, Shawn. Yeah, now that we got 2 traps, we can take care of 2 enemies at the same time, which is just fantastic. That to me is so cool. This chest right here, this is the one I was talking about. This is a chest that we picked up before. You know, we have the head. What if you put the head here? Okay, we can't. Don't forget, the way this game has worked is if you can use an item on something, it'll allow you to do it from that menu. So it's not like you go into inventory and set it up that way. Okay, let's go ahead and cross this. Should have no problem walking across. We've done it countless number of times before. No, I don't think we have our gloves and other stuff on. We really should equip them. 2 bombs might be enough to blow this up. I really hope it is, because if it's not, I'm going to be very, 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 very sad. Like, super sad. Yeah, we don't have our armor on. Should definitely change that. Good. Okay. 1 big boom coming up. As soon as time, it may take more than 1. So... how do I put more than 1 down? Do I need to be on the other side? No. Another one plays good. But I think I'm gonna need another. See, I told you we're gonna need 3. Let's retrieve them. So it looks like Gregor doesn't actually sell booms, which is bad because we just spent a ton of money and now we don't have enough money to buy big booms. Yeah. Hopefully we'll find some money in that chest though. Cool. Good job, Shawn. Excellent job. Let's continue down into the sea caves. Let's go say hello to our little friend who probably will be leaving us alone. There we are, dried fish. Cool, we got some more dried fish. Oh, gotta take them. We acquired 3 dried fish. Let's see, do we need to feed him time and time again, or is he gonna let us by? He's gonna let us by, cool. So 3 dried fish is what, it's like 6 lyra? Not bad. Now, if I remember correctly, last time I ran directly into a bunch of drats. This time I do not want to do that. Oh man, that drat came out of nowhere. It's like the Randy Orton of drats. Just out of nowhere. Fine. Alright, we are gonna back up. And we're gonna hit it again. Now we're gonna use our trap. And now we're gonna go and smack it in the face. Perfect. And we got an extra drat part. Sweet. Any more drats lining along this side? And here's that chest that we couldn't get. Should be able to open it now. Well, it looks like this is my lucky day. There's some interesting things in here. Take the lyra. There are some coins. I may not get rich from chest hunting, but at least I get money for Pooba. 26 lyra. That's what we need to get that bomb. Pill bottle. It's a bottle of fitness pills. 5 of them. Take a leather jacket. Thing is, we already have a leather jacket. Yeah, it looks like it's the same exact thing. But we could probably sell that for some money. Let's look at those fitness pills. Basically powder energy, just so it pick me up. I might need when I'm fighting. So those may be healing items, which is fantastic. That mushroom patch looks different than all the other ones. But it's not. Yep, it's not. Okay, new area. We have not been this far into the sea caves yet. So what will await us here? I see a big giant chest. Although I'm too afraid to move at the second. I don't know if I want to light this torch. I do feel like cozy here. I could take the skull off it. That would make it a lot lighter. I'm joking. I'm not touching the skull. Let's probably put skulls on these torches to fight away the moss. Okay, the first thing I want to do is explore down this way to make sure there's no animals that are going to jump out at me. Some minerals here. And it's nothing. Mushroom patches are also nothing. Except he says they're alive. It's 12:15. We have 45 minutes left. Not a lot of time. But maybe enough. Let's see. The top suffers from dry rot. The bottom suffers from wet rot. All that's left is that the metal is corroded and flaking dust. I could hardly see a keyhole and lock with all the rust and goo on it. It's rotten. I'll oil and clean the lock before I do it. Okay, that's better. Now let's see if I can pick it. Success. Let's see what's inside. Can't believe someone left all this nice stuff here. Oh, we got a big boom! Aha! And we got more lyra, 18, and we got another scarring, which we can sell. Fantastic! Oh, this is great. Now we could run back to try to set off the bombs. Hello? Fancy meeting you here. What do you think of this place? Pretty creepy, no? Especially that. Yeah, that looks like, it looks like we need to go up to that thing, and what we need to do is we need to go, yeah, voozle! Hello, Katie. Hi, how's the treasure hunting going so far? Well, I'm pretty sure that gate leads to treasure, but I haven't figured out how to open it yet. I found this interesting piece of jewelry while I was exploring. Does it look familiar? It looks like the necklace my father gave me. He told me once that was something to do treasure and always wear it wherever I went. Maybe he was trying to give me a hint of how it ties in with the pirate picture. See what I found in my explorations. A tattooed skull, and that looks like it could fit a skull. Looks like a real human skull. I never quite seen one quite like that. That's impressive. Someone carved scrimshaw into the skull like tattoos. Scrimshaw. I have a feeling I need to write that down. Scrimshaw. Why can I never have a sheet of paper when I need a sheet of paper? I need to go and buy like a notebook so I can write stuff down. Scrimshaw. Alright. So, what did you discover about this weird wall? I think this must be the death wall gate mentioned in my map, but I haven't figured out how to open yet. I think I'm missing something. You see something in the pool near here? It's huge. Yeah, I'm sure that was the same seaport mentioned in my map. Looks to me like the Gogs trapped it in the sea caves by creating the dam. Poor thing must have been trapped down here for years. Say goodbye. Seaweed patch, wreckage. Now she's over there. And what I should do is go talk to her, but we only have 15 minutes left in the day. Nothing we can gather here. Okay, well, we have 15 minutes. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to do anything, and we're poisoned. If there's a boss here, we're dead. I mean, just think about that for a second. If there is a boss here with us being poisoned, we're not going to be able to do this. I think this is something that we should come back another day. But if we come back another day, everyone in the chat's going to be like, everyone in the comments, I mean, is going to be like, FlightlessBird, how could you not do that? Well, look, we're minus 12 stamina right now. We're not looking too good. I'm just saying. Think back to the giant poach. You remember the giant poach, how we just barely survived that? Well, yeah. We were at full health when we fought the giant poach. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock. We're almost out of time. But we do have time to kill one more drat. Surprised our throwing skill hasn't gone up for all this that we're throwing. Okay, let's move closer. And we'll use a trap. And now let's go punch it in the face. And again. Items retrieved. And another drat part for our collection. Come on, please let there be at least one more drat. I would love to take home another drat before... nope, I don't think there's another drat. Yeah, there's a bell. Alright. Another day, perhaps, my friends. But we have midterms today, don't we? Air O'Connor, we have a perfectly good infirmary at the school. Use it. As I was saying, it is now time for the midterm exam. This might be the last exam you take in this class if you do not do well on it. Following the test, you will have 3 days of break before classes resume. I will see you then, assuming you pass this test today. Alright, question number 1. It's Oktoberfest, and a crooked tax collector and the Lord Mayor are judging a beer testing contest. You deftly borrow the mayor's wife's prize pearls without her knowledge. Then, as you shake the tax collector's hands, you place the pearls in the pocket with his handkerchief. When he takes out his handkerchief to wipe his mouth, the pearls fall to the floor in front of everyone, thereby raising the mayor's suspicions that the tax collector is crooked. Are you a thief or a rogue? Okay. What's the difference between a thief and a rogue? Intent, right? In this example, the tax collector is crooked, and we're framing the tax collector. We're not getting wealthy off this, and we are being a hero to the people without the people knowing that we're a hero. So in this case, we are a rogue because we're doing the right thing in a questionable way. Question 2. A town is plagued by monsters. You offer to send word to a famous hero to save the town, but it won't come cheap. When they gather money for a reward, you steal it and ride away. Are you a thief or a rogue? This is definitely a thief. Yeah, this is what a thief would do. Again, you're hurting other people, and because of that, you are acting dishonorably. True or false? The way of Godot is to hide in plain sight. What is the way of Godot? Oh, jeez. I don't have these all written down. I know that the way of that cockroach thing is sneaking. I don't know about the way of the Godot. I'm gonna say true here because it sounds right. Most rogues are arrogant, egocentric, and self-righteous. That would be thieves. Or egocentric? This may be true, actually. Self-righteous. I'm gonna say false here. I would describe a rogue as clever, manipulative, and self-sacrificing. The way of the Kushinshabi is to slowly stick around so as to not attract notice. I think that's true. The Kushinshabi is the way of the cockroach, if I'm pretty... I think I just mentioned that, so that's true. You come across a locked chest in the middle of the ruins of a haunted castle. What is the wisest thing you could do? Check to see if it's trapped. Get out a poison antidote in case the chest is trapped. Make sure there is no other threat in the area before you try to pick the lock. Study the lock and hinges for traps. Leave it alone because it's obviously trapped. I would study the lock and hinges for traps. Make sure that there is no other threat in the area. Which one? It could be 2 or 3. I'm gonna say 3 because 2 is... They could both be right. Like seriously, they could both be right. I'm gonna say 3. How does one find a hidden door? Look for marks on the floor to indicate traffic or movement. Okay. Observe the layout of the area and look for walls that don't quite match others. That's true. Tap on the walls, list for hollow sections. All the above. What does the way a die spinne suggest that you should carry with you on your exploration? That's the way of the spider, right? So spiders is traps. Is it a trap? Is it a trapper or is it a variety of traps? I don't remember. I don't remember if it's 1 or 3. Like, this is the way of the spider. You're supposed to be the spider. I think it's a variety of traps. What is the major difference between rogues and thieves? A rogue has a sense of humor. A rogue uses his brains more than skills. A rogue tries not to harm others. Thieves get caught. A rogue tries not to harm others. What would a rogue do? Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Amass the hypocrisy and criminal actions of a crooked politician. Trick a wealthy man into paying his workers a living wage. Set a ghost to rest by fulfilling its last request. All the above or none of the above. This is something that we said in class, right? This one here, and you said you would make a good rogue. Like, let's think about Geralt. Would Geralt want us risking our life sending a ghost free? No. I don't think he would. So that immediately makes this not true. Which makes this not true. Because it's too dangerous. A living wage. I don't know if that's a good answer. I think 2 is the best answer here. I don't think I did well on the test. Oh, great. Huh? Sosie's talking to Joel. He doesn't look happy. It may be that we have just failed the game. Why haven't you been expelled from school? What did you do? Pay Turk off? Turk caught you red-handedly stealing from my dorm room. Get over it, Sosie. Truth is that I have better connections here than you do. So if you keep trying to get at me, get used to disappointment. You won't get away with this insolence. We'll see who has better connections. I'm going to speak with Gerhardt and the headmaster about you. Be sure to give my regards to headmaster while you play Tattertail. He did not like that. Well, it's day 24 and we may have just gotten expelled from the school because we did poorly on our test. Which is sad because I don't know what's going on. I could not think of some answers here. What is the Dispinny? Rogues class, Incendiary Runestone. To lock test. So I don't think I can find it. What about the Kushichabi? That's one of them, isn't it? Like, I remember that being something here. Come on, where's it at? Poobah Pop, Mystery Parton. We've done a lot of things in this game, haven't we? No wonder why I can't remember it all. I'm sorry, I'm getting old. It's just what happens sometimes. I don't see anything here about the Kushichabi. Here it is, Away the Cockroach. He doesn't say Krista Chabi here. How are you supposed to study for these tests when our main character takes horrible notes? No! Oh well, anyway, my name is FlightlessBird, and whether or not we got expelled or not, we're gonna have to wait and find out. At least he's our friend now. Maybe he'll stick up for me. But yeah, we have a lot that we want to get done, and hopefully we can do it without getting expelled. If we do get expelled, we do have some previous save files that we could always restore. I will have to do that entire day again though, but let's hope we don't get expelled so we can continue on. And yeah, you and I will both find out next time on Here You Road to Redemption. Yay! Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.